Oh my god. No!
Hogwarts, give me a picture for me. Fabulous.
Oh my god. No freaking way.
Are you feeling strong?
I am.
Hold your hand out for me.
Guys, good morning. We are officially here in London, England for the Warner Brothers Harry Potter tour. How excited are you?
Very excited.
I can't believe that we're here. We're just gonna skip all of this chatting and all that gibberish and we're gonna go inside. Come with us on a tour for the Harry Potter Warner Brothers studio tour. We did just see, it looks like there's another tour from May 1st to the 4th of September, which is Return to Azkaban. I want to ask more and see exactly what that is. Don't you worry, we're going to be going through these doors in a minute, but I am seeing a cafe, and I am seeing some other Harry Potter things. I'm so excited. Oh my god. No! Shut up. Shut up. Oh my god. You can see Bella over there. Oh my god. And Greyback and another Death Eater. I cannot. We have a butterbeer latte. Oh, you're kidding. Okay, so it looks like for the butterbeer latte, it is butterbeer cream and fudge pieces. I'm nervous it's going to be a little sweet, so we're going to get a couple shots of espresso to balance it out. And for my coffee, this is my view. I think you can see Voldemort. Yep, that's Draco and then Lucius. And then they have the golden trio over there. But just listen to this music. Of me crying on this tour today are very high, like extremely high. I think one of those is mine. Thank you so much.
That's one, anyone?
And you guys know I have to show you this. It is a giant time turner. Oh my god. And it looks like that is Hermione's actual outfit as well as Dumbledore's. Looks like they also have a little cafe here with a whole bunch of goodies. Let's take a look. The Frog Cafe, and look, they have so many cute things. They have a Dementor cookie. They have golden snitch balls. They have the Book of Monsters. Look adorable. Oh, they have a Death Eater's mask. Honey Duke's yogurt. Oh, that's a house reveal. Oh, that's cute. Oh, there's a chai mousse tea. Oh, I should have got that. And then a Hedwig cake. Stop it. And then look at the milkshakes. They have a Chalk Orange Sensation. This one is Biscoff Bliss, Mint Chocolate Indulgence, Vanilla Cheesecake Cake, Seriously Strawberry, and Triple Chocolate Delight. Adorable. These areas for the cafe, they have the freaking floating candles. They got the Marauders map. I cannot. Also, what the heck did Jake order us? What in the world is this? What did you get us?
Butterbeer pancakes.
Oh, I knew I married you for a reason. Before we get into these pancakes, I haven't even tried the butterbeer latte. I got 2 shots of espresso in it. Ooh. Oh, yeah, it's like an aftertaste. It's good. And you know what's crazy is because it's so sweet, that espresso doesn't taste like espresso at all. All right, guys, let's get into these pancakes. So these are, you said these are butterbeer pancakes.
Butterbeer pancakes.
Okay. I'm seeing little bits of like, I think, fudge on top.
I don't know if that's fudge. I don't know what that is.
Or like little toffee pieces.
Yeah.
It looks really good. Get some syrup in there. All right, that bite has a little of everything. First bite, best bite. Oh, wow. So these are just straight pieces of just fudge. So very, very sweet, but not overly sweet. The pancakes are phenomenal. They're really good. And I love how you got us a little side of bacon. A little bit of protein this morning.
Oh, like, is there any protein in some of these? Like, no.
Right, we absolutely annihilated that breakfast. What do you think?
Delicious.
It was very good. I could have done without the little crumble pieces because I think they were a bit too chewy for my taste. But the actual pancakes, fantastic. The syrup, not too sweet.
Very good.
Yeah. We're all finished with breakfast. We are going to head inside. We're officially in line for our 9 a.m. tour time and we're about to go in. First thing we see when we come in, no story lives unless someone wants to listen. Already seeing little excerpts of the scripts. I'm so excited. The scripts that we're seeing are actually the first scenes of Philosopher's Stone when Hagrid comes and delivers Harry in his little motorbike. We even have blueprints for the way the Dursleys' house is supposed to be set up. You can see here, this is exactly how tall Hagrid was in comparison. Look how much bigger he is. R.I.P. Robbie. They have the wall of the Dursleys. And then all their nice little framed photos of them. He is at his drilling company. First, the cupboard under the stairs. It says tucked away from the front stairs of number 4. Privet drive was his first bedroom. And look, you can see that's how big it was. There's Dumbledore and McGonagall. Friday, September 2000. Oh, this talks about their casting journey and how there were thousands of kids that were trying out for the Golden Trio. They have the actual timeline of all of the kids and all of the movies. Right here is Chamber of Secrets. We've got Azkaban, Goblet, Phoenix, Half-Blood, Deathly Hallows. We have the movie posters that were coming out all across the world. The first one we're seeing is Deathly Hallows Part 2, which It All Ends was their tagline. And look, it's got all of the different characters. I remember that poster right there. Here is Journey Beyond Your Imagination. And look, these are all of the different movie posters. That's amazing. And then you can see all of the other ones as well. Getting a closer look. And guys, this is just the waiting room. We haven't even gone into our tour yet. So they're saying in the next room, no photos. So we'll come back to you guys in a bit. Is that what I think it is?
Now, I've got a little bit of Hogwarts. Give them a push for me. Fabulous. Very good.
Oh my god.
This set was partial to drafts at the time, which caused the flames to flicker, catch the wires, and ultimately lead to the candle York flagstone, just like what we would find in castles up and down the UK. There, because using real stone was the very best way. Through the doors, down the centre aisle, and up to. As you are visiting us for our Return to Azkaban feature, you will see that we have recreated one of the scenes from the movie, where the students are welcomed back to Hogwarts with a fantastic rendition of Double Double Toilet Trouble One. The frogs themselves, and of course, the conductor of the frog choir himself. But it was super, super heavy, so it proved difficult for the young actors. Now, the giant costume over here belongs, of course, to Rubius Hagrid, played by the late, great Robbie Coltrane. Do be on the lookout for the stamping locations and the golden stitches that we've hidden around the tour. Now,
This is so freaking cool. You can see here some of the screenwriters, some of the producers. Oh my gosh. It looks like this was one of the earliest models for Hogwarts. So they wanted to see exactly what the layout was going to be. And then if you go inside, you can see it's the Great Hall. Yep. This is actually used in the Goblet of Fire in the ballroom scene for the Yule Ball. And so look, that's Cho Chang's dress. I believe that's Harry. That's Victor Crumb. Madame Maxine. Oh, Hermione's. And they have this giant ice sculpture that they use to serve drinks at. We were just thinking, where's Ron's? He looks like his great aunt Tessie. And we're walking right underneath the ceiling of Hogwarts. What? There's the costume design. So this is for the Beauxbatons and all of their different fixins. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's Luna's. Look. Oh my gosh.
Joined from film number 5, which
Yes.
is The Order of the Phoenix, okay? So if you count the run time, Order of the Phoenix, Half-Blood Prince, Deathly Hallows 1, Deathly Hallows 2, it's about 9 hours and 50 minutes. Let's say 10 hours,
Sure.
okay? Luna is on film for 11 and a half minutes out of those 10 hours.
Really?
That's the giant impact her character.
Especially like Christmas tree, because you know she's wonderfully weird and wacky, and that's why we love her. Now, Ivana Lynch, who plays Luna, said this was a beautiful dress, but very uncomfortable to wear because it's that metal bendy tinsel that was digging in all the time. She hated it. Now you can see she's wearing something on her wrist there. It's not very clear in the picture. So I'll show you what it is. It's actually this here. And you see it's got a little hair on it.
Yes.
Because that's her Patronus.
Oh.
Okay. All the jewellery in here is Luna's. Okay, including kids who wear the Noricals. Okay. Ivana Lynch made all of her jewellery herself. So that's made by her because she's very cool. And this is what she wears to Fleur's wedding. Yeah. A lot more comfortable to make sick. Very flown. It was her idea that her dinner should be like in sort of like
Color coordination.
yes.
look at the 6.
Of course, yeah.
Are you feeling strong?
I am.
Hold your hand out for me. Feel the weight of that. That is pretty heavy. Okay, so that's her wearing all of that. Alright? So this is what we call continuity sheet. Okay? So we know exactly what she's wearing. And she's just in a break-on. And although this is a hair colour, her hair was quite short, so we had to take it off, which is why she wore a wig as well. But she's just such an iconic character. I just love her.
Thank you for showing
Oh, you are as well.
My gosh, you just made my day. These are all of the wigs. You can see Bellatrix's is right in the middle. Oh, Umbridge's wig, Draco's, the twins, Lucius. Oh, Dean. Oh, Mrs. Weasley. Oh, Narcissa. Oh, that's amazing. And look, they even put the process on how they put the wigs on. That's cool. Even have these guys too. Look, they have Aunt Muriel right in the middle. My God, it's amazing. And then they even have some of the costumes for everybody as well. I think, yeah, that one will be Daniel Radcliffe's right there at the end. And then also Voldemort as well. My God, it's so beautiful. And look, they have all of the different proclamations. God, we hated these, but how cool are they to see in person? This is a great hall staircase. They have all of the different paintings in there. My God, it's amazing. You're just gonna hear me say it's amazing every 5 seconds, but it really is. There's nothing about it. Like, there's no way to go around it. Malfoy family, this is 110% from the Deathly Hallows. And look, they have the prefix bath. And it looks like this is how they made everything float, is they just use green screen with all of these supports. All right, and we made it into the Gryffindor common room. Look how cool. And look at this scene. It's got all the boys when they were eating all of the little jelly beans and stuff. That is so cool. You guys here? They actually have a smoke coming out of his ears. How funny is that? Next thing you can see is they have all of the different wands there, and they have everybody labeled, as well as kind of the significance behind the wands. And look at some of these props over here. So it looks like this is the sign that Sirius was holding. Rita Skeeter's quill, the Remember All. Oh, and they even have his hourglass. Oh, wow. They have the cup. My home. It's my home. Oh my gosh. Imagine just reading a book. Oh my Lord. Guys, this is the Slytherin common room. So when Harry and Ron transfigure themselves into Crabbe and Goyle, this is the exact couch that they sat on across from Tom Felton. Oh my God. I'm in freaking heaven. Are you kidding me? And look at, they have Malfoy's robe from that film. He was so small. I forget how young they were when they started filming, but look how sweet. Oh, that's from their Happy Christmas, Harry. Happy Christmas, Ron. Look, this is their common room. This is even cooler. This is the invisibility cloak. So how I think they were able to actually have that coloring was because of their CG that they did back in the day. I'm in awe. I would like to take this home with me for my wall decor. Are you kidding me? I love it so much. Look at it. And so now we are right next to this prop, and this was sitting right behind Dolores as they were taking their OWLs. Look at the mechanism. It's huge. Oh, and this is so cool. We found Dumbledore's entrance to his office. We're definitely gonna need a photo here. Look how cool. Sherbert Lemon. We're actually stepping into Dumbledore's office. Now, fun fact about this office, it's located in Scotland, and we did drive by the castle that they did use as the main scene. But I guess when they were filming in studio, this is what they ended up using. Look how cool. Have all of the past headmasters, as well as some of his trinkets and whatnot. Found our way to the Pensive, and these are all of Tom Riddle's memories. And if we go over here, there's actually a little interactive thing that we'll be able to do. If you look down here, let's see, can you guys see it? Oh yeah! And we found the Tri-Wizard Cup. How freaking cool. Oh my God. The Battle of Hogwarts, this I think is one of the trolls or the protectors of Hogwarts, which is super cool. And look, they got little mini guys too. This is one of those new Azkaban exhibits. And look, it's the Book of Monsters. And there's Harry. What I was mentioning is this is actually a section of the tour. These are brand new exhibits. So we came at a phenomenal time because they're having this up until September 4th. Look at the Book of Monsters. We made our way into the potions classroom and take a look. They actually have them self-spinning. And then if you keep going left, this is Slughorn's outfit when he was teaching. Yeah, Jake pointed out that is indeed the Half-Blood Prince. You can hear him.
As such, I don't expect many of you to appreciate this type of science and exact character.
This is so cool to see in person. Especially the stirring pots. Divine stopper in death. And our favorite godfather, Sirius Black. And this is in his Azkaban robes with what Harry wore as well. Look at all the different animal actors. So Hedwig, they have Fang, Mrs. Norris. They had multiple different animals. So in case I think one was acting up, they probably had others, and then also one's probably had different tricks and training than all the other ones did. Okay, we have made our way in Hagrid's hut. You can see that is, it's so cute. Oh, and there's Fang. Hi, baby. But how cool is that? Being able to see everything in person, including the costumes. This is where they threw the rock that actually hit them in Azkaban. My God, this is so cool. Here is Quidditch. So this is all of the different uniforms that they wore. You can also see this is how they were keeping track of the score. It's so neat. Look how cool it is. And these costumes are insanely detailed. I didn't even realize, look at all of the different Quidditch pitch outfits and how they're all suspended in the air. Isn't that cool? Go over all of the different types of brooms. So they have the Nimbus 2001, Nimbus 2000, and then of course Harry's Firebolt. Baba can afford the best. Everything so far.
It's been awesome.
Yeah. One super quick tidbit is a lot of these paintings that they've done are actually the crew that worked on the movie. So I think Chris Colombo is one of the directors, the producers, and he had his portrait painted for the original one. And how they made the portraits move is this CGI effect, and they were able to make them move and do whatever they wanted. And specifically here you can see some of the different crew members that they painted. Isn't that funny? Now we're moving into visual effects, which is super cool. They actually have the cart at Gringotts that they went over, and then also Hagrid's motorbike in the corner there, and his firebolt. Perhaps one of the coolest things, look, the night bus. And again, this is one of the special exhibits with the Return to Azkaban. But look at all of the different buses, and then even Daniel Radcliffe's costume is in there as well. A demonstration.
Yeah, take it away, Andy. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
So if you look at the back, you can see the windows. Originally during filming, this was Blue Street, and in post-production, it's superimposed over, so that I love it. It's used by the winter fence. But for you kids today, we have some really cool footage.
What did you say your name was again? I didn't. Well, whereabouts are you heading? The Leaky Cauldron. That's in London. Do you hear that, Ern? The Leaky Cauldron, that's in London.
The leaky cauldron. Hey, if you have the pea soup, make sure you eat it before it eats you.
So you can see the swinging chandeliers and the moving beds. The chandelier is attached to a pneumatic actuator, meaning air is pushed through it, allowing it to swing backwards and forwards. And the beds are attached to electronic actuators, allowing them to go backwards and forwards on their runners. A crane on permanent standby when in London, as the triple decker bus couldn't make its way under the low bridges.
Burrow is one of my favorite nostalgia movies in terms of the franchise. This is cool, and you can see the device here that makes it operated. Everything's moving. And then this is how they ended up doing Lockhart's costumes as well as his, I guess, pack-up things. And this is Lupin's trunk, so let's play with this. Oh! Look! This is how they did it. Oh, I always wondered it. From Remus's trunk. And then look at that, that's Mad-Eye Moody's. And this is the trunk where he was officially kept. And look, they even have a little screen where he's in there. Found the doors of Hogwarts, so look, let's press that.
I think it's in there right now.
Oh, how cool. Oh, yeah! We made it into the Burrow. Oh my gosh. And look, they have the iconic knitting needles over there in the corner. I think that's Ginny's outfit. Fred and George, Molly, and then Mr. Weasley. Bed's empty, no note, car gone. You could have died. You could have been seen. We're coming into the dark arts. Look at this right here. Oh wow, and they have the vanishing cabinet here too. And then we're also in the Ministry of Magic. Oh my god. One of the newest attractions as well, which is a part of that Return to Azkaban. This is the divination classroom. This is where I would live.
Did you see something?
Oh, it's Professor Trelawney. Look, they got the golden tree right over here. This is the Black family tree, as well as Tom Riddle's father's grave, which is right over there. And then this guy is the Ministry of Magic fireplaces. So these are the actual fireplaces that the actors would go into, and these are the costumes that are worn. So both of these, if I'm not mistaken, are Ron and Harry's costume when they polyjuice potioned or transfigured into somebody else. And then these are some of the other official costumes as well. But look at that iconic green tiling. It goes all the way up to the ceiling. Super cool. So if you're ever wondering about the extras that were walking around the ministry, that was actually the crew that they put to work. And so they worked as extras. And over here are some other costumes as well. These are the prophecy orbs. So the orb that Harry was collecting in Order of the Phoenix is right there. And over here, it looks like they have an effect as well. These are a lot of those buildings that you saw in the Ministry of Magic to give it more space and give it more life. How about that? You have Dolores, Mad-Eye, as well as Professor Quill. And here's another one of their new additions. It's the Dark Arts classroom. You can see that's Snape there with the closet for the Boggart, and then that is Remus up there. And look, it's one of the iconic skeleton figures that's suspended from the ceiling.
It originally was filmed on location in Laycock Abbey in Wiltshire. That is a real building, believe it or not. And because the budget of the first one was a little smaller than the others, it's a lot more cost effective to actually find a real location. And this is a recreation of that set. We don't have the original set anymore. However, Gary Tompkins, one of our art directors, trawled through we have an archive of about 8,000 production drawings. So they wanted to make sure that every board, every sort of wall, every item's exactly the way it would have been in the films. We also have the original wardrobe here as well that was used in the films, and also the pulpit that we have up there is original too, and a lot of these props are. So yeah, it's authentic, but you've got the actual original set that was used in the films. So what you might not know is one of my favourite facts, is that when he's turned into basically Neville's nan, that was the first time the children had seen Alan Rickman in that costume. So apparently he actually stepped out of the wardrobe, and the reaction that they got from the children is the actual reaction that they use in the films whenever possible. A bit like the Great Hall as well, they tried to get their initial reaction of walking into that set. Would you like to see it in demonstration?
Yeah.
Can we remember what spell we're supposed to use if we see a Boggart at all?
Ridiculous.
That's it, ridiculous. So we'll have a little practice with it.
Louder. Yeah, listen. Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
There we go. The dog sits home to David Fuller. It's absolutely amazing, Remus Lupin.
After me.
Where are we going? It's actually on air hammers to make it go up and down and actually shake her out much like it would have in the sea.
Ridiculous.
Awesome.
He was great. He goes, now you're going to go through the Forbidden Forest. If you have arachnophobia, aka a fear of spiders, maybe don't go. I don't like spiders particularly. When we go, you can see they have a really cool visual kind of fog effect. One of Lord Voldemort's costumes, which is super cool. The centaur is right over there. That's really neat. And then look who's up here. It's Buckbeak. He's so pretty. So we're journeying in a little bit deeper. I'm seeing a spider web up there, which is super not promising. I feel like this is gonna be a lot scarier than I think it's gonna be. That'll be the spiders. Look at them go. They are not very pretty, respectfully. Well, I found Aragog. That's how they actually did a Patronus. So they lit them up that way. But I guess they had the actual animal, or I guess a model of the animal. Just in case we were wondering, we did see the Forbidden Forest from our tour bus when we were going to the Scottish Highlands. This just goes to show exactly what the rock was like and how they officially did it and all of the different steps that it took. And just as you're about to continue to the other half of the tour, they have a bunch of stuff in here. Oh my goodness. And how cool is this? They actually have the Beauxbatons merch. I never see anything for any of the neighboring houses. You can see they have totes, they have socks, they have keychains, different trunks. This is something new. If you are wanting to get this type of merch, you cannot get it at the main gift shop. You would have to get it here. So that might be good to note. If you guys can hear that, but we're making our way into Placards 9 3/4. Oh my god. Oh my god. No freaking way. Are you kidding me? No. It doesn't get any cooler. They're letting people actually on it. We're going on the Hogwarts Express. We are going on the Hogwarts Express. This is it. This is the authentic one. This is the one that was used. We are literally boarding the Hogwarts Express right now. What is happening? Anything from the Trolley Tales? They have specific ones used on their set. Look, there's this hand mark. Shut up. This one is Goblet. Look, Hedwig is in here. Oh my god. This guy is Order of the Phoenix. All the candy and stuff. Personal favorite, Half-Blood Prince. There's the invisibility cloak and also all of the Quibblers. Quibbler! From Deathly Hallows Part 2. How cool is that? I'm geeking out right now is an understatement of the century. They have like the cute little carriage interior sets. And we found another gift shop. There is no way that we're getting out of this tour unscathed. No. 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 This needs to happen. This needs to happen. We have to. This is not available in the main shop, so there are some pieces of merchandise throughout the tour that are not available when you get to the main store. So you kind of have to ask just to make sure. Do I want a Hogwarts acceptance letter? Yes, I want a Hogwarts acceptance letter. Are you gonna give me a letter? Are you gonna give me one? Am I getting a Hogwarts letter? Look at all this home decor. Is that a blanket? Oh.
There's probably one in the main shop.
Okay. They have a cart full of all of your bits and bobs. They've got chocolate frogs. They've got the exploding bonbons, every flavor bean, and they also have authentic wands here. Thank you so much. Works is you go ahead and you buy whatever you wanted to, and then you print your receipt out, and then you give it to her, and she prints it out.
Are you going to Hogwarts?
I'm going to Hogwarts.
You're a little old to be a first year.
I'm like a super senior. So, last minute, but we decided that we are gonna get Haley, one of my best friends in the whole world, a letter to Hogwarts. She would absolutely die on this tour. In fact, when we told her that this is something that we were gonna be doing, she was like, don't send me photos, I'll cry. So I think this is gonna be the perfect way to just, I don't know, remember it with her. She's gonna lose her mind. This is when they first met, and then this is the last movie. I love how they have the beginning movie to the last one here. As we're walking by here, they have all of the different books and everything magical. And speaking of little magic, actually at the halfway mark, this is the Backlot Cafe. For what you can choose is it looks like a BAP is just like a breakfast sandwich. So they have bacon, sausage, free range, fried free range egg, field mushrooms, and then of course they have butterbeer. Now they have a butterbeer latte, which I tried earlier. They have an ice cream, and then they also have just a regular butterbeer. We both decided that we're gonna go ahead and just do a regular butterbeer with the sweet cream Coke foam on top. Now we just get to wait for them to call our order. You ended up getting a
Butterbeer ice cream.
And I ended up getting a butterbeer, so we're gonna split both of them. Thank you. Shut up when you're talking to me. You shut up. So we got a table outside. Let's go ahead and go into butterbeer ice cream. That tastes like if you ever have a Publix
you have a Publix cupcake and
Okay.
it had the icing on it,
Yeah.
that's what this tastes like.
Ooh,
Tell me that's not the Publix icing.
it does. If you go to Publix and you just lick the icing off of just one of the regular like chocolate or vanilla cupcakes, that's exactly what that tastes like. Okay. All right, and then we got our butter beer. Now what I love is that these little, I think they're called them tankards, right? Tankards. They let you bring them home. So we have a tankard for this and we have a little one for Jake's ice cream. So bon appetit. Do I have something on my face? So that just is cream soda with the foam on top. The foam is what you want. However, I'm gonna make a bold statement. Are you ready? Not better than the frozen one at Universal.
Oh yeah.
Okay, glad we're on the same page. However, I am down for a free souvenir cup. So down. And in case you're wondering why we're sitting outside, we have a view of the Hogwarts bridge right here and the official night bus. After we finish up with these guys, we can go into number 4 Privet Drive. So that's where we're heading after this. So I say we head over to Tinkered Wash so we can wash these things out, and then we'll go into Privet Drive. No stickiness when we go back. Okay, we've got clean cups and a beautiful bag to take everything in, and let's go into all the sets. So this is the Hogwarts bridge. So where Hermione is talking to Harry saying that she's scared for him, and where Harry and Cedric meet up to talk about the egg. That's the bridge. We're gonna go on the bridge. Oh, you can hear Remus.
By a scar. Yes. Oh yes. I knew her. Commonly kind.
The night bus, it says all destinations, nothing underwater. I wonder we can make it do. If you look at this, this is actually the Burrow, but a miniature version of it. So this is where they kept all of the pigs. And then right up there is the very tippy top of it. You guys are more excited for Privet Drive, so let's go in. God, do you see it? Shut up. Shut up. Over here. Another one of the Return of Azkaban exhibits. Look, it's Art March. There's something wrong with the... There's something wrong with the pups. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! To go into the greenhouse. Stop it.
No, Mum. He's just fainted.
Oh.
That's even better. Right.
He's very upset. How cool. And there's the iconic fountain. Oh my god. How cool.
So cool.
So cool. London weather. It's raining. Continue through here. And this is very troubling. This is extremely troubling. And these guys are the Inferi, which if you remember them, they are from Half-Blood Prince when they go in to steal the fake Horcrux over in the cave. Coming into what they call the creature shop. So how they actually did the special effects for their makeup, as well as a few other things. Some of the busts, and I love this guy because if you've seen anything online, apparently this was one of their original mock-ups, but it ended up being too scary for production because for kids, they weren't going to be able to use it, so they toned it down to be a little bit more humanoid. So this actually shows exactly how Hagrid was depicted in the film, because he was actually not large enough to be an official giant. Robbie was actually only 6'2", and he had a stunt double, which was an old rugby player, and they totaled, I believe, 6'9" or 6'10", if I'm not mistaken. Had this little robotic head to essentially be Hagrid. Just to show you how insane the effects can be. Look at how lifelike these are. My god. This is the mannequin that they used in Goblet of Fire for Hermione when she was underwater. And these are one of the Thestrals, and this is that Hungarian horntail. Now we got a little bit of insight from one of the cast members that work here. Inside there is a cone, and that cone is a flamethrower, so this can actually spit fire. Dobby, oh no. Looks like this is from the Chamber of Secrets. This right here is one of the Tom Riddles. And you can see he's actually holding the diary right there, which is of course one of those Horcruxes. Now this is super neat because this shows the whole basilisk. The majority of the basilisk you'll see is obviously just the head that's up there, and the rest of it you guys see on the film is going to be all computer generated. Oh, and we found Buckbeak. You have to bow. I think he likes you. Now we're going into all of the different goblins. This is a little freaky deaky.
Artists would have used them, but it's much more stiffer and harder than you think.
Squish. Look, that's Bogrod. That's insane. And look, they even have the makeup chair. That's cool. Over all of their costume design. So this is Professor Flitwick, or I guess the beginning of Professor Flitwick. And then you can see this is the goblin. This is Professor Flitwick's glow up, which this is terrifying. Jesus. And then of course Griphook. Yep, and this is their vault area, it looks like, for Gringotts. Other Gringotts with all of the different vaults on the side there. And of course this is Gringotts Banks, a little bit of a miniature. Shut it. Shut up. This is so cool. We're in Gringotts. Look, they have Bellatrix's costume. They have Franz. This is insane. Oh my god. To think that this is where they actually filmed. Oh my god. Harry Potter wishes to make a withdrawal. Okay, I think this is going to be about some of the different mechanisms. For example, they have the vault cart, which is right here. Look, they have the Philosopher's Stone in here. That's the official vault that they used it for, 713. So these are all of the molds that they used for all of the different treasures. That is so cool. So they had to make every single piece of treasure in order to fill this vault. That's insane. Photo. I always think this scene is so interesting because they actually had to make two different outfits, one for Hermione and one for Helena. They say, "What's wonderful," said producer David Heyman, "it's not only how Helena recreated Emma's work, but also how uncomfortable Hermione would be in Bellatrix's body. It's trying to fit into something that's not your size," which added a strange tense and some humor. And Jake found the official cup that was made, the Hufflepuff cup. How cool is that? Wearing a dragon. I don't know if you hear that too. You hear him? This looks like another Gringotts set. And then the whole... No. No. No.
That was really cool.
You know, we're right there. Guys, we're going into Diagon Alley. Oh my god. So cool. So this is Draco's suit as well as Narcissa's suit. Oh my god. And Half-Blood. Stop it. Guys, we made it. This is Diagon Alley. Holy crap. It's so cool. Oh my lord. Like, look at all of the little shops. They're so adorable. They're real Ollivanders. Stop it. All of the wands in the window. Of the Quidditch supply store. This is where his Nimbus 2001 is. Oh my gosh. There's a bunny. And look, when it goes away, it's gone. The Weasley fans out here, they do have the puking pastels. This is going to be more along the lines of Stuart Craig's office, so all of like the illustrations, all of the blueprints, everything that he needed to structurally create Harry Potter. What? I think it wise to say, but this is the coolest part. They did use it to film, so this is all the model, and they just use green screen to make that movie happen. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna give you guys the 360, but this is Hogwarts. This is the bridge. This is how they made the entire film, was off of this model. It's just, there's no words. For someone that truly appreciates these films and books and everything, it's just, to see it in person is just no words. You guys, is the end of the tour. But that doesn't mean the end of our day, because there is still gift shop. Oh gosh. We're looking at everything. Everything. Little butterbeer tote, it's adorable. So much Marauders stuff. I see socks, I see maps. Looking at the Hogwarts houses, I'm seeing Ravenclaw. Ooh, and you know what? I love this because they actually have the diadem on there. They have a feather, and then I think that's another house symbol of theirs. Because for those of you who do not know, Ravenclaw's animal is not a raven. It is indeed an eagle. So I have a thing for totes. There's the Hufflepuff one up there. There is Gryffindor. There is Slytherin, and then there is Ravenclaw. Some other house t-shirts over here. Our own Ollivander section for wands. And, ooh, I love this. They actually have it based off of their wood, their core, and a few other things. That is cool. These are some wands I haven't seen before. There's Newt Scamander, there's Nicholas Flamel. Obviously we've seen Albus, but they actually say that this is Grindelwald's wand before Albus because it was indeed the Elder Wand. There's all the different Death Eater wands. Of course, Bellatrix we know. Professor Flitwick is a neat one. There's Snape. We've seen Narcissa. Mr. McGonagall's is cool. Shacklebolt's wand. Pavarti Patil. Mundungus. Neville's. George and Fred Weasley. Ginny Weasley's we've seen. Luna, of course, we've seen. Flora's. Actually have Flora's wand. Cedric Diggory. Ooh, Tonks's wand. Amazing. They actually have a little interactive Ollivander's experience right up here. Some of these doors were opening and closing.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you can actually buy these.
No way. What a proclamation. You can buy them for 90 pounds. That's cool. Yep, that's the chess set. Is it?
48 pounds.
That's not that bad. Don't start. I'm like, I'm not starting it. I'm just saying. Kind of more of like the Death Eater section.
The dark arts.
Yeah, the dark arts. All of the Deathly Hallows stuff is back here. Gosh, if you're a plushie person, you'd be in heaven. All of the different plushies from Fox. They have the unicorn. They have Fang. There's a giant tower just full of owls. And all of these little guys as well. Pygmy Puff. Do you need one, honey? Look how sweet. You know, they help keep away the Nargles.
Feel them.
Oh, he's soft. Potter doormats, that's so funny. Our house section, so there's some Ravenclaw here, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, and then, ooh, what's these? And these are some of the books, the first three with this really pretty. I think this might be the pop-up book. If you wanted to make your own acceptance letter, I think it allows you to. I don't know how though.
Yeah.
Just stationary, right? It's nice. How cool this is. I don't need it, but look. It's a tote bag.
It's a Snape, or the Black Family Tree.
Oh, that's freaking cool. Socks here. And I think there might be, are these rain jackets or just button downs? Oh, these are just straight up button downs. Found the Slytherin section. They have bows, they have scrunchies, they have hair bands, they have a nice sweater. Oh, they're nice. Guys liked any of the memorabilia like the prophecy orb, the divination crystal, or even the crystal goblet, you can buy them. You can purchase them. With the cup, you can get the diadem here. There's a golden snitch. There's some of the Horcruxes here. My God, that is super cool. Stockings, we don't have stocking holders. If we are fancying the actual wizard chessboard. Oh, bring it about. Bunch of really beautiful pieces of jewelry here. It's gorgeous. Have the different flying key necklaces, golden snitches. If you want to get the deathly hollows, you can. That's beautiful. And even some charms. So if you guys are like Pandora people or you have a charm necklace or a charm bracelet, you got some options there. There's even cufflinks, watch, golden snitch earrings. That's a very cool selection. Jake and I are kind of in agreement. There is a plethora of Harry Potter themed merchandise. So the Hogwarts houses, Deathly Hollows, everything. There's stuff that you cannot get anywhere else besides here. But I'm wondering where a lot of the Warner Brothers specific merchandise is. They don't have that much of that. And we wanted to get like, you know, a Christmas ornament, you know, the magnet, you know, all of that. And really the only thing they have here is just things specific to the different Harry Potter films. We found the Warner Brothers section. It's a little bit smaller than I thought it would be, but beautiful nonetheless. So it looks like, is that a magnet?
Stickers.
Stickers, okay. We've got mugs here. There's a jacket. This is more Harry Potter specific merchandise. What we ended up getting at the train station with the spirit jersey and the letters, that's all I'm needing.
Yeah.
We're just gonna go around to some of these little last minute grab and go things to see if anything kind of sparks our fancy. So again, I'm seeing a lot of different merchandise for the houses. Souvenir guidebook for £10, and I'm not seeing anything like a magnet or just something that's specific to Warner Brothers. This stuff is cool. I love that with the Warner Brothers London tour on it. Seeing a journal from them, which is cute, and I'm seeing mugs and bottles, but no magnet. That's shocking to me. Their little hats or little ears. I'm also glad that we did one of the earlier tours because now it is packed and busy. I think now what we're gonna do is probably just go get some lunch at the same cafe that we went to this morning. There's actually a lot of really good options. Slow this video down if you want to see exactly what they have, but this is what the menu is looking like. Both ended up getting the order of the fish and chips. I gotta tell you though, this looks amazing. Let's dig in, I'm starving. All right, fish and chips done. What did you think of fish and chips?
Pretty good. Chips were good.
Yeah. On this place we went to in Scotland, oh god, that was so good. That was okay. I would probably try something else next time. Have a little bit of buyer's regret if we do not get this one thing. I thought that they were gonna have much more Warner Brothers studio merch, but there is one thing that I have never seen anywhere, and I gotta get it. I gotta get it. And it is located in this corner. This tote right here. The only thing is it's 35 pounds, which I don't know if I want to spend that much on it, but it's beautiful. Black family tree. I've never seen a tote bag, or really the black family tree in any piece of merchandise. Really grappling. Should I get this or not? I'll regret it if I don't. Like, I feel like I'll regret it. And plus, it's really good quality. This is more of like a thick strap versus some of the other totes in Scotland. We're a little bit more thin, not as like durable. We're in line. We gotta get it.
Gotta get it.
Gotta get it. Got it! Guys, we did it.
We did it.
Did it. That was the most...
That's insane. That's awesome.
As somebody who grew up reading the books, watching the movies, seeing everything in person was insane. I hope that you guys had the best time coming along with us. If you are coming to London, actually, if you're just a Harry Potter fan in general,
come here.
You need to. You need to come here. It was the coolest experience. I hope you guys enjoyed your time watching this, and wherever you are, be kind to yourself and
stay loco.
And subscribe. Love you guys. Mwah.